everyone. So you are right now currently in my beauty room. There's nothing in this room, and that is because a family came over and I had to take down my whole entire setup. So right now I'm putting it all back together, and I thought, why not film it for you guys so you guys can see. I'm not really gonna go into detail of like lighting, but I mean you guys will see it, if that makes sense. And what I use, and obviously how I set this up. So this is the room that I have. It's pretty decent in size. I mean, it's a good size. So I'm going to start off with my background because it's like the biggest one. So let's get started. Last thing, there's no lighting in here other than the light bulb at the top, and I'm sick right now, so if you hear me like doing this so much, it's because I have a really runny nose and my face is all red, and I'm just sick, you guys. So let's just get started. Oh, I will link all of the things that I use in the description down below. Okay, so I'm setting up the background, and this is one of the two little, what are these called? I forgot what these are called. One of the two little things that creates the background. So I like to set it on this wall. Woman like me, woman like me. Woo! Oh, you guys, I have gas. I have gas. Gassy, gassy. Okay, can you guys see? Okay, so then I'm gonna put this on. Try to make them as equal as possible. Together because it's like it's gonna make a really long background, so it could sustain your backdrops, which is great. This is not, oh my god, I should probably turn off the heater. Oh, if you guys could hear, if you guys heard my heater, it's because it's so cold in California right now. It's actually cold in California, I can't believe it. So I had my heater on. Now, the backdrop has like these little things right here. If you guys can see, they're holes. And so you just put them on to these thingies, like so. So now I'm going to push this actually. Now you have your backdrop, and if you guys can see, it's lowered. I'm gonna higher it because I have to put it up so that my backdrop drops, if that makes sense. So you want to make sure they're even. Okay, so that's the backdrop on. Now I'm gonna place a backdrop on it. Usually I've been using white just because white goes with every single video that I do. Okay, I forgot to mention that the backdrop is from a store called DVE Store. I don't know the price, I will link it down below. Most of the lighting that you guys will see in this video, Benefit gifted to me. I would never have bought it because it's so expensive. I'm not lying. So I would have never personally bought it. I would have found like cheaper alternatives. But I have this lighting because of Benefit, so shout out to them. And yeah, it's pretty pricey, again, to be honest with you guys. And I will list all of it down below. Alright you guys, so my backdrops look something like this. I only have like 3 of these. I don't always buy these. These are expensive. Well, for me they are expensive. Well, I mean they're like 30 something and up. So I have this one, which is a all white one, and then I have a blue one and a pink one. And these are just solid colors. You can also purchase fabric, which I purchased my fabric from Hobby Lobby and Joann's, which I definitely recommend. Don't forget about the coupons because they give you like 40% off or 50% off. But these are the solid colors, backgrounds, and I get them from what is it called? B&H Photo Video online. I think they have a store in LA. And yeah, these are some of my favorite. If I wasn't so cheap, I would buy more. There's a particular size that you have to get because I fucked up and I got like a really small one, so don't do that. I put the size in the description down below because I can't remember it off the top of my head, but it's a certain size. See how this one's pretty long? And then I have one that is smaller, which is what I fucked up and I bought the smallest one. This is not gonna do anything for you, especially if you're filming videos. So make sure that you get the long one. Again, I'll put the size in the description down below. I'm gonna go ahead and put this bad boy up right now. Usually my boyfriend helps me, but I could do this. So you slide, oh my gosh. You slide this in. You slide it in to the pole. You slide it into the pole. And then you just, okay, my arm, it's hurting. Oh, there you go. Like so. And then you roll it down. I think that's good enough. Okay, so I bought these at Walmart. They're just like these clips you can use to hang fabric. So if I don't clip this right here, what happens is that the fabric will keep rolling down, and you don't want that. So I'm going to stick this so it can stop it. Can you guys see? I'm gonna stick it right here. Boom! And then you don't see it throughout my videos, so we're good. Moving on. Now I have these LED lights right here. Again, they came with the setup that Benefit sent me. So I'm switching my whole entire lighting up. It's an experiment. So I'm going to use this lighting to light up my background. I'm going to place one right here. I'm gonna lower it because I don't like it to be too high. And then connect it back here. Oh no, I have a connection over here. Hey. Okay, let me show you guys these lights. These lights are extremely bright. Look at it. See, it's so bright. And then in the back of them, if you guys can see, you can lower the brightness. So it's at 100 right now. It's at 100 right now. And then if you lower it, it goes all the way to 10. So you see how it like lowered really low? So I kind of like to keep it at 100 just because I want it to light up the background like really well. So I think I might lower this just a little bit. Also, what I really like about these lights is that you can adjust it. So it can go up or down. So I think I'm just gonna keep it up a little bit. Okay, you guys probably can't see me because it's like so bright. So I'm here though. So I set up my lights. I don't know if I'm gonna keep the middle one, just cause it's just too much lighting. Oh my god, this looks terrible. Hold on. Don't know how I'm gonna keep the middle one. You guys can see cause it's just too much lighting. If you guys can see my closet, please just do not look in there. Now I'm setting up the table. Well, I already set it up because I need help. And this is how my table looks. It's the smallest one. There's a longer one that Target sells, and I got the smallest one just because this room is very like limited with space. So I just really needed a small one. I only put the things that I really need on this table, and I think it was like under 20 bucks. What I've learned from filming videos is that you want to keep a distance between your background and your camera and yourself. It just looks better on camera, if that makes sense. A great video and the inspiration behind me changing up my whole setup was from Aaliyah Michelle. I'll link her video down in this description below. Her setup was so nice. I always take a lot of pointers from her videos because her videos are so good. Her quality is amazing, and her picture quality is amazing as well. So I will put that in the description down below. Now the next thing that I think I'm going to set up is my ring light, and I'm going to switch over. I'm going to move the camera like this because my ring light's gonna be here. Can you guys hear my dad? He is so loud. Also, I have a lot of wires. This like doing all of this requires a lot of wires, so I also recommend I recommend one of these, whatever these are called. Mine has a lot of dust from this. Can he shut up? Can he ever shut up? Oh yeah, I recommend one of these because if you are filming videos and you have a lot of lighting, you're going to need one of these. It's really important. So make sure you have an extra one of these. So this is the ring light that I got. Again, this is the one that Benefit gifted me, and this one you can get at the DVE store. And it has these little thingies, these little plastic thingies where it like, oh fuck, I forgot how you say that. It dims it a little? No, it doesn't dim the light. It softens the light for you so it won't look so harsh. You could film without it, but I don't recommend it just because it's so harsh. So you want to make sure that you always put these on so it could soften like your filming area. And the great thing about like these ring lights is if you guys can see the bottom portion of this. This gives the ring light the freedom of, like, say you are trying to take a picture of product on the floor. What this will do, this little section right here will do, is it will like bend your ring light down like that. So that's really cool. I mean, these are kind of on the pricey side, not really. Everything is really pricey to me, so it's like whatever. It might not be pricey to you, but it is to me. So but they're very worth it, and they photograph like so nicely, if that makes sense. I don't make a lot of sense though. So I'm just putting this on my tripod right now. Help, I need a lot of help. Hold on one second. Can you help me? Alright guys, sorry I forgot to mention that I set up the ring light. I put it on the little tripod and I put it in the center in between the two soft boxes that you are going to see me build right now. iPhone camera because I don't know, I just switched over. So I'm adding this softbox, and these softbox I got them from Amazon. Again, I'll link them in the description down below. I used to use these ones. They used to be right there, but I'm switching them out because, again, like I said, these are so bright. They make me look so like orange and like really bright and oily, so I rather just have them light up the background. and I'm going to use these ones because they're much softer. So I just set it up. I need to put the bulb, and I'll show you guys right now the finish. Alright you guys, so that's how it's looking so far. So it went from being like that to being like that. I put in the bulb and I put on the little cloth thingy that goes on top of it so it could soften the light. And so far so good. Alright you guys, so now that I set up the soft boxes, I'm so sorry, I feel so sick right now. And my head is hurting so much. But now that I set up the soft boxes, I want to talk to you guys about the panels that I put on the side of me. So basically I'm in a box of just pure lighting bouncing off of me. So that way in my videos it just looks like I'm lit up from everywhere. What you could do is buy other soft boxes and put them on the side of you, but I don't do that, I'm cheap. What I did is I bought some of these cardboard at the 99-cent store. They were white. You guys can see they're white. And then I covered it in aluminum foil because the light will bounce off of me. So again, I'm lit up from everywhere. So what I usually do is I get another one on my tripod and I will adjust this like so. So what the panel is being supported by is my tripod's little thingy, you know, where the tripod goes up and down. This little button right here, or not button, it's like a little turn knob thingy or whatever. So I'm going to set it here. So that's where these little clips come in handy. You can get them at Home Depot or Walmart again. Okay, so I have it clipped in, you guys can see. So now it's like so. I'm gonna grab the other one, flip it. Wait. Flip it. And now you have this. Alright you guys, so we are done setting up this entire lighting room, I guess you guys can say. So I'm gonna show you every single thing all over again, just like basically an overview. Right now you have the two soft boxes in the front, and then you have the ring light and the camera and my mic all right here, and then you'll see like the panel. Obviously I have two of them right there, and then we'll walk back here and we have the backdrop and the three lights lighting up the backdrop. And then we'll come in here and you see my table, my chair, and basically what I see when I'm filming. So don't see, like my nephew tore that part off, so I'm sorry, but these are how the panels are going to look. And it's great because you are basically getting 360 lighting all over the place, which is great. Now I have this little thing here which is supposed to look like this, but I ripped off all the aluminum foil because I am going to put fresh aluminum foil, if that makes sense, because I put my makeup on top of this and it started to like kind of like come off. So I am going to put like a fresh one, but I have this one right here so it can light up my face, like, if that makes sense, you know, it could light the bottom of my chin basically. So yeah, I have my camera right there with my mic, you guys can see, and I'm very, very happy with the setup and everything looks pretty damn good. Alright you guys, we are at the end of the video. I look like poop right now, but that's besides the point. There are some things that I forgot to mention. One being the camera that I use, which is the Canon Rebel T5i camera, and the lens that I use is an 18 by 55. Also, I wanted to mention that the ring light with the 3 LED lights all come together in like a kit. Again, I will list every single thing that I bought in the description down below. Aside from the white panels that I use besides me, those you can get at the 99-cent store. Also, I know a lot of people want me to show them how I take my pictures. I'll do that in a separate video. This video was just me showing you guys like how I build my setup. I thought, why not film it? It was a little bit of a mess, but it's okay. I think I like videos like that. I mean, it's just showing you like what's really up. And then another thing that I wanted to mention is that I know like setup is kind of pricey. There's a lot of alternatives that you guys can find. Again, I'll link Aaliyah Michelle's video down below because her setup is like really affordable, you guys, and her quality is so good. You don't need all of the stuff that I have. You can find alternatives, like again, like the light boxes that I have, or the soft boxes I have. Those are really affordable, so you don't have to get the exact thing that I have. I believe that's all I wanted to tell you guys. I hope that this video helped in some way, and I will see you guys in my next tutorial. Bye guys.